Hi everyone, haven't made a video in a while. This is Louis from Glass Blast. Just a little update on my windshield frame for my Avro Speedster. I took it upon myself to find a rubber that goes right in here. So let me see if I can figure this out here. Okay, there we go. As you can see, it's got like a nice little pillow on it. The only problem with this was that when I pushed this kind of a U-shaped material that this rubber is attached to onto the edge of my windshield frame, it wouldn't stay on. There's no metal teeth in there that grab onto the edge of it. So what I ended up doing was taking a file and filing a notch all the way around the edge of it, about, I don't know, 5-6 thou into the edge of it, because inside this profile I'll open this up with a screwdriver so I can show you. There's a tiny little hook right there on this side going out like that on an angle. It's kind of hard to see it. There, now you see it. So that little hook on this back side of this, that little black little hook right there, that's what hooks into the notch that I put on the edge of this right here. And that basically went this way. So I put the notch on the outside, and then I put some fast-acting urethane. There's some left, I haven't cleaned off yet. Urethane caulking they used to bond windshields in with. And I put a little bead all the way around the edge of the windshield and started the rubber on. And then I continued to put a little bit more on and put the rubber onto there. And it made it even greasier. So I ended up having to use some red tuck tape to hold it on. And I bonded it on there. So now it's on there really good. It makes a really good seal all the way around. Still have a little more cleanup on the inside, but you won't see that anyways because that's kind of inside the car, because there's a dash that goes, a little stainless steel dash goes around there, so you don't even see that. But basically, that's going to seal the car. It's going to seal against the car. No rain will run underneath that when I'm driving down the road and it starts to rain or something. And in the future, I want to build a possible canopy that goes over top of this. So there we go. We basically have the window put in here, and I put some stainless steel Phillips screws around the outside into the Lexan. And you can see the wiper function. Hey, that's all I need is a wiper that functions. Unfortunately, the swing action of the wiper and the frame itself is compromised slightly, but you know, I don't care. I'm probably not going to drive it in the rain anyways, and if I do, well, I'll pull over and stop if it gets pouring, but that should suffice for the safety inspection. So there we go. We basically have the rubber around the outside of it just like I wanted, and then this area right here, that goes over the scoop, and then this goes down and seals onto the factory Avro fuel tank. So now I just need to figure out a rear view mirror right here mounted on the edge of this. Like right there, I need a rear view mirror mounted. I don't know whether I'm going to put it on top, exteriorly mounted outside, or I'm going to put it down below. It all depends on, you know, whether I'm looking at the rear view mirror or where my eyes are. I'll have to check it out once I mount it. And then I'm going to have to put some side mirrors, maybe one on that side, because that's the side that's in the lane when I go over to do a lane change or whatever. I'm going to need to have it there. But because this car is so narrow, maybe just having one of those really cool rounded mirrors here would actually suffice instead, and that would help me pass safety. So we'll have to see. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff. Thanks.